Okay, so let's talk about, am I sick enough to recover? Because I don't know if I am. And here I am to tell you that you are. And let me talk to you about this. A lot of people ask me, do I really need to recover, enter into extreme hunger when I'm like a normal weight or when I'm slightly above weight? And to that I say, yes. I entered into relapse recovery about when I was a healthy BMI, on the BMI scale, and on the upper end of that scale, to be honest. And it was like, I was scared because I looked kind of normal and people wouldn't think that I was actually sick, so maybe they would judge me harsher if I were to recover, whereas if I kept restricting and then got to a really sick weight, then maybe they would understand it more and I could get more empathy and it would be easier for me in the long run, right? And that's what we tell ourselves. Well, I just need to look sick and then it will make recovery easier. But the thing is, it won't. Because people that judge you for gaining weight through anorexia recovery when you enter in like a normal weight, they're dumb. Because anorexia is a mental disorder, not a physical one. The weight loss is a side effect of the condition going on in your head. So it doesn't really matter what weight you are when you need to enter into recovery. You just need to enter into recovery. And the thing is, because it's a mental disorder and not a physical one, but it has physical side effects, it's important to help those physical side effects. Because no matter if you're losing weight in an unhealthy way at 200 pounds versus if you're losing weight in a healthy manner at 100 pounds, the physiological processes that come with that are the same. Muscle weakness, like you can have heart problems in either direction. You can have psychological problems. There are a lot of dangers in either direction. And just because somebody's skeleton-like versus somebody who's passable shouldn't change the physical dangers, because in essence, the dangers are still there. You're still at a high risk of osteoporosis, losing your period, and muscle weakness, and your heart is a muscle, electrolyte imbalances, whatever. So that's the gist of it. And also, nobody says this to any other physical, mental, that has physical symptoms. Like, any disease, really. Like, people don't say, let's just... Yeah, you might feel like you have like an alcohol problem, but let's wait until like you have a little bit of liver damage, and then like people want to understand it more. Oh, you're at stage 1 cancer. That's kind of like a wimpy cancer. Let's wait until you're stage 4, and that way when you get bald from chemotherapy, people like understand why. But the thing is, if you wait till you have stage 4 cancer, there's a very little recovery rate. Same with anorexia. Not necessarily the same as stage 4 cancer, but like the longer that you are in your disease, no matter what the weight you start at is, the harsher the physical and mental repercussions are. So for example, my first anorexia bout was about 3 years. I gained 60 pounds. And the distribution, the initial distribution was crazy. And it took me a long time to redistribute and a long time to feel comfortable in my body and my clothes. This relapse, it happened for a couple months. And my weight gain came very quickly, but I only gained 20 pounds. And the distribution was completely normal. And now I'm fitting back into my pants again. So it's like, my appetite went way up, then it went down, and now it's normal, and I fit into my pants. And I'm stoked. And honestly, I want to stay where I am. I don't want to gain weight. I mean, I don't want to lose weight. I'm pretty happy. I feel pretty good. And I feel like I can live life. And I'm so glad I did not wait until I looked sick. Because if I did, that would have caused more weight, more extreme hunger, probably definitely a longer time, because I don't know what I damaged. In that relapse time, I did not damage as much as I did in the 3 years, but I damaged something, and I'm just really glad that it's healing, and I'm really glad I started when I did. I'm sad I had to start it again, but nevertheless, I'm happy that I started when I did. So if you're questioning to yourself, am I sick enough? ask a person with stage 1 cancer if they're sick enough for treatment. It doesn't make sense with any other illness, mental or physical. You need help, and you deserve help. And no matter where you are in your starting journey with recovery, you deserve help. You deserve to eat, and you deserve to heal. All right. That is what I was going to say, because I was thinking about cancer, and I was like, stages. That's a thing. And we like to imagine stages in our head for anorexia. It's weird. It's a wild disease. And the thing, also, like, everybody says this. Everybody. I thought it. My friends thought it, like, when they had anorexia. You guys think it. Like, everybody thinks it. And when everybody with an eating disorder thinks it, it's an eating disorder. Because eating disorders are so unimaginative. They do not think of anything on their own. It's just regurgitation station for eating disorders. Okay, I'm on my soapbox long enough. Hope you guys are doing well. I'll see you next time.